Danger? Who gives a fuck about danger? Hey guys, what's happening? Today is Tuesday. It's almost 7 o'clock and we're driving down to Half Moon Bay in Melbourne, which is about 25k or 20k from where we live. And I'll be photographing one of my favorite subjects, the HMB Cerberus, which is a breastwork, used to be a breastwork monitor, but now it serves as a breakwater. I'll be taking a couple of long exposure shots from the top of the Red Bluff lookout, which is a cliff formation about a kilometer away from it. And I've taken aerials, you know, high angle shots of this particular subject, and also a long exposure shot with my telephoto lens from the side. And that was probably a year and a half ago, and I wanted to get this from an oblique high angle, kind of a 45-degree angle from the cliff formation. And I'll be using my NISI filters, probably the 10-stop ND filter, and maybe even the graduated filter, but I'm not sure how much of the sky I'm gonna include in this shot, because I want to go for an abstract look. Maybe I'm also gonna change the lens, because I'll be shooting, as I said, with my telephoto lens at 400mm, just to get as much detail on the ship or the shipwreck as possible. And so I might change to an ultra wide angle lens. I've got my 16 to 35mm lens as well with me, and maybe do a stacked long exposure, so include something interesting, textural in the foreground, and look down onto the beach in a narrow crack in the cliff formation. Because I've seen a couple of shots on Google, and I'm not gonna say that I wanted to replicate, but I wanted to do something similar. The light is beautiful. I think it's still gonna be fine for about another 30-40 minutes. It's not gonna be too harsh, so see you guys down there. Just arrived a couple minutes ago. I'm setting up my camera. Just gotta change the tripod plate, put it onto the whatever this is. Why do you call this shit? Just putting it onto the collar instead of the camera body. It's pretty windy up here. I got my 100 to 400mm lens on my 1DX2. So I've been shooting for about 15 minutes now. I couldn't start the video because I had to hurry up, because the light is getting harsher and harsher every minute. And I took a couple of shots at 400mm, but there's so much wind that even tiny little vibrations cause a blurry image. So I went with a little bit wider at 200mm, and I also included the old jetty right next to it. Actually, I got a 400mm shot as well, just the shipwreck, and then I got two more versions, one with just the old jetty plus Cerberus, and I went at 200mm, a little bit wider, and included the sky, a bit of the sky, although there isn't much interest, but I'm still gonna be able to punch a little bit of color in it in post. So pretty happy with the end result, but I gotta see it on the monitor. It looked pretty sharp, especially the last frame. I think I'm gonna go to another spot now and maybe take wide angle long exposures of the cliff formations that are nearby. So let's go. Danger? Who gives a fuck about danger? Oh my god. Alright, so got over this. So here I am at the Red Bluff lookout. It's amazing here. You can see Cerberus down there. Unstable cliffs. Who gives a shit about that? Oh Oh my god, look at these awesome cliff formations down here. The red color comes from the iron content, and wow, that is so fucking cool. Holy shit. Wow, I better stay a little bit up higher here because I think it can get a bit unstable. Not sure what I want to take a picture of. This one looks pretty cool as well. So I gotta come up with a frame and then set up the tripod and then take a long exposure. Wish me luck. I don't want to die. So I took a couple of selfies as well on the other side of the cliff, but as I don't have an intervalometer, I had to rush to the other side because I only had 10 seconds left. Hooray! Stupid Canon. I'm gonna explore this area a little bit longer and then try to find a better composition because I'm not really happy with what I've taken so far. The one that I took on the other side was pretty good, but I'm just not really happy. It wasn't as balanced as I thought it was gonna be. So maybe on the other side, down there, just looking down, maybe I get something more interesting, and more elements of interest in the foreground, just to create a little bit more depth. And let's do a little bit more exploration and then head back home. So just finished the shoot. I grabbed a couple of frames that I'm relatively happy with, but we'll see how they look on the big screen. I'm gonna come back, you know, and shoot this during a sunset as well, because there were too many shadows on the cliff formations and I need front lighting because, I mean, it looks absolutely amazing. I gotta climb over. I enjoyed myself, had an awesome time, and hopefully you enjoyed the video as well. If you did, please hit subscribe and the like button, blah 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 blah, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.